Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. I want to talk about the film American Sniper. It's been in the media a lot the last couple days, ever since it had its big box office weekend. We'll watch a little news segment covering it, but I just want to go through the gematria and numerology and expose that this movie is not even based on a true story as it's said to be. It's based on a fictional character, and we'll get more into that. So the movie's called American Sniper with Pythagorean gematria. That sums to 82. The word soldier sums to 82 with simple English gematria. So just caught that there. It's about this person named Chris Kyle. Notice that Chris sums to 30 with Pythagorean gematria, Kyle 17. So Chris Kyle sums to 47. 47 is this number being coded all the time in television, world history, sports, even when we fire missiles at ISIS. Earlier this year, it was reported that we fired 47 missiles at ISIS. I did a video post on that. So it's just an ongoing tribute. And also, these initials are CK. C's the third letter, K is the 11th. So the initials CK are like 311. USA becomes 311, 311. The reverse of 113, these numbers get coded so often. And the media has really been focusing on these two tweets from Hollywood personality types. And it seems like these people are just used as agents and fire starters in public, you know. We're all familiar with who they are because of their nonstop media coverage for the last, well, more than a decade now. And yeah, it's just all the media does. It's just fire starting with unnecessary. I don't unnecessary. How do you put it, Truth Seeker? Unnecessary. I don't know. Unnecessary things to fight over. They're always giving us unnecessary things to fight over, and the coverage of this all day in the media has been, they've been having troops on and they've been asking troops, what do you think about Michael Moore's comments? And I heard this, supposedly former veteran on, he goes, Michael Moore says, coward, I say he's a coward. And it's not an intelligent dialogue, it's just an emotional, provoking dialogue. And you just think about the millions of people who are watching this at a time. And sure, there's a guy and or there's people out there who watch this and they just absorb this and they get angry just like they see the personalities on TV and it's fighting over a bunch of nonsense. Notice that the movie is 132 minutes. 33 times 4 equals 132. Some significance to this number. It was released January 16th, 116. If you flip that number upside down, it's 911. Remember on November 6th, the Osama bin Laden killer was revealed. At least so the story went. And yeah, there's more, Truth Seeker. I wish that was it. But this guy, Chris Kyle himself, he's not even a real person. The movie's based on this guy. He's supposed to be the best sniper for America in the war. It's just all a bunch of nonsense. Let's look at his initials, his full initials. Remember, we did CK was 311. Well, his middle initial is S, the 19th letter. 3 plus 19 plus 11 is 33. He was born April 8th, 1974. Notice the year 74. So often 33 and 74 are coded together. If you add 4 plus 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4, it sums to 33. He has a life number of 33, born in the year 74, initials summing to 33. If you do it the other way, 4 plus 8 plus 74, it sums to 86. Again, the word triangle equals the 86. So does the word pyramid. So does the word republic. Important number. Think about triangles, pyramids, and republics. Think all that's on our dollar bill.
Sniper, generating big buzz, major questions right now. Some are asking if the record-setting movie glorifies a hero or a killer. ABC's Byron Pitts has that story for us.
Don't pick it up.
It's the blockbuster hit shattering records this morning.
Hey! Turn to my daughter, please, right now!
American Sniper raking in $105 million in just 4 days. Now the largest opening weekend ever for a drama. Not to mention its 6 Oscar nods, including Best Picture and Best Actor for Bradley Cooper, who plays Chris Kyle, the real-life Navy SEAL with the most kills in U.S. history.
He's clearly an individual that you would never, ever want to mess with.
But the film, directed by Clint Eastwood, is also generating drama off-screen this morning. This bill...
Did you guys notice he was wearing that Punisher hat, like that was shown on the men who were near the Boston Marathon bombing? Just want to point that out.
Board in Los Angeles, spray painted with the word murder. And online, a firestorm after comedian Seth Rogen and filmmaker Michael Moore both appeared to take aim at the film. Rogen saying it reminded him of a scene about Nazi propaganda in the film Inglourious Basterds. And Moore tweeting, quote, "We were taught snipers were cowards who shoot you in the back. Snipers aren't heroes." Both Rogen and Moore later saying their comments were taken out of context, but the implication was enough to put celebrities and politicians on the defensive. Rob Lowe responding in disbelief to Moore's tweet. He's kidding, right? And overnight, Sarah Palin slamming what she calls Hollywood leftist on Facebook, but also thanking Cooper and Eastwood for, quote, respecting the United States military.
People still have very passionate and polarized opinions about the rightness of going to war in Iraq, whether or not celebrating sniper kills is something that we should be doing.
But while the controversy rages on this morning, Chris Kyle's widow says she's proud of her late husband.
See how our media does us? How could there be any reasonable explanation for us going to Iraq at this day and age? Now we know that there never were any weapons of mass destruction, as we were once told were the reasons we were going there. And now it's become the least stable country in the whole world. Iraq was a safe place before we invaded. Now it's become a terrorist hotbed, as we're told. So, under no circumstance could we ever justify what we did in Iraq. This is all a purposeful dismantling with a public relations campaign of confusion over the top, and that's all it's ever been.
And Cooper's job portraying him.
The heart of the man, the ability to laugh through it all. Bradley captured all of that.
For Good Morning America, Byron Pitts, ABC News.
Did you guys just see her name? Taya Kyle? Taya sums to 47. Ha! Taya. I don't know anyone with that name. So there it is, Truth Seeker. Another hoax decoded. For all of you who've spent your money on American Sniper, you gotta wake up. You're supporting the wrong people. Until next time.